Why are Indian traders up in arms against Amazon and Flipkart? This question has been echoing across the bustling markets and quiet corners of India alike. The discontent among the traders is palpable, and the reasons behind it are multifaceted and deeply rooted in the evolving landscape of commerce in the country. The answer might surprise you. It's not just about competition, it's about survival, fairness, and the future of millions of livelihoods. The small traders of India, who have been the backbone of the country's retail sector for decades, are feeling the pressure like never before. Recently, the Confederation of All India Traders, representing millions of small businesses, announced a massive nationwide protest against Amazon and Flipkart. This isn't just a fleeting moment of dissent, it's a well-organized movement that has been brewing for years. The CAIT, a powerful body with a significant influence, has been vocal about the challenges faced by small traders in the face of growing e-commerce giants. The reason? Allegations of unfair practices that have left small traders struggling to survive. These practices include predatory pricing, deep discounting, and preferential treatment to select sellers, which have created an uneven playing field. Small shop owners who have been the lifeline of local economies are finding it increasingly difficult to compete. A report by the Competition Commission of India has brought these issues to the forefront. The CCI, an autonomous body responsible for enforcing competition laws, has been investigating the business practices of these e-commerce giants. Their findings have unveiled serious anti-competitive actions by these e-commerce behemoths. Deep discounting, which is often seen as a boon for consumers, has a darker side. It has been used strategically to drive out competition, making it impossible for small traders to match the prices offered by these giants. This practice, while beneficial in the short term for consumers, can lead to monopolistic control in the long run. Preferential treatment for select sellers is another major concern. These platforms have been accused of favoring certain sellers, giving them better visibility and terms, which skews the market dynamics. This not only affects the small traders but also limits the choices available to consumers. Violations of competition norms have all been cited as contributing factors. These include exclusive tie-ups, data misuse, and other practices that undermine fair competition. The legal documents and reports highlight a pattern of behavior that is detrimental to the health of the retail ecosystem in India. Smriti Irani, former union minister and CAIT advisor, highlighted the gravity of the situation. In her speeches and public addresses, she has emphasized the need for immediate action to protect the interests of small traders. Her involvement has brought significant attention to the issue, rallying support from various quarters. Small traders make up 90% of India's retail market and contribute 45% to exports. This statistic underscores their importance not just to the economy, but to the social fabric of the country. These traders are not just business owners, they are community members, employers, and essential service providers. Their business turnover, valued at $480 billion in 2023, is projected to soar to $1.3 trillion by 2025. This growth potential is immense, but it is threatened by the current market dynamics. If the issues are not addressed, the projected growth may remain just a projection, with the reality being far grimmer. Yet, these very traders fear being crushed under the weight of Amazon and Flipkart's massive market influence. The fear is not unfounded. The market power of these giants can easily overshadow the efforts of small traders, leading to a monopolistic scenario where few control the many. The CCI report affirms that these platforms are distorting the playing field, causing irreparable damage to lakhs of traders and retailers. The damage is not just financial, it is also emotional and psychological. The uncertainty and instability have taken a toll on the morale of small traders. The CAIT demands immediate and firm action, calling for the prosecution of Amazon and Flipkart under Indian laws. They are not just seeking temporary relief, but a long-term solution that ensures fair competition and protects the interests of small traders. They argue that without intervention, the traditional retail landscape may face an existential threat, undermining the livelihoods of millions. The traditional retail shops are more than just places of business. They are cultural and social hubs that have been part of the community for generations. As India races towards a digital future, it's crucial to ensure that small traders are not left behind. The integration of technology should be inclusive, providing opportunities for small traders to compete on an equal footing. This requires policy interventions, support systems, and a fair regulatory framework. The fight for a fair and inclusive retail market in India is just beginning. The protests are a wake-up call for policymakers, consumers, and the e-commerce giants themselves. It's a call to action to create a balanced ecosystem where everyone can thrive. Stay informed, and let's support a balanced and just economic environment for all. The future of India's retail sector depends on the actions we take today. By supporting small traders and ensuring fair competition, we can build a resilient and inclusive economy that benefits everyone.